Hi, I'm Allie Jackson. I am an area sales manager with Boral in the stone division, representing cultured stone and Eldorado stone. So right out of high school, I enrolled at CSUCI, which is Cal State University Channel Islands. I attended the university for a few years while I was working full-time at Thompson Building Materials. I ended up leaving CSUCI with my AA degree and continued to use my math and my interpersonal skills that I had learned, as well as business skills at college, to continue my career path through Thompson Building Materials. After leaving Thompson, I started with Boral, and as an area sales rep, I definitely utilize my skills as well in math, doing square footage, linear footage, and using my business skills to help run a business and make it successful day after day. I did not graduate from college, and that is not a deterrent. If anyone is out there that is not able to have a 4-year education or doesn't have the ability to go for a 4-year, I believe that your hard work, your dedication, and your experience is worth just as much as that 4-year degree in this business. So a typical day of work, I am based out of Orange County, but I cover anywhere from the tip of Orange County, San Marcos, San Diego border, all the way up to Paso Robles, which is in San Luis Obispo County. So I cover Orange County, LA, Ventura, Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo, and Kern counties. So I usually head out to my customers, and I visit architects, builders, contractors, distributors in all 6 of those counties. And I deliver samples. I go on job site visits. I have PKs, which are product knowledge seminars with different customers. I may see 4 to 8 different people on a day. Really depends on traffic, because I get a lot of traffic in those areas. Sometimes I'm on the road for 4 to 6 hours a day, and I do spend the night in certain territories. End up being there in the morning and driving to a job site or somewhere nearby. I will do field measures on job sites, so taking out a measuring tape and measuring the field count of the stone veneer, balance my expense report. So that's where that math comes in really handy, knowing how to do your expenses and logging everything in, anywhere from booking hotels on the fly on my phone to opening up the back of my truck and having a little conversation with contractors or architects on site. I do a little bit of everything. My biggest thing is talking to customers and listening to them and hearing their needs, whether they be a builder that's building something in the next 24 months, an architect that's doing a master development that's going to go in 7 years, or a homeowner that's doing their fireplace and they're trying to update the interior of their home. I really kind of cover all those different bases. So just having that personality that talks to people and knows how to communicate, as well as the on the go, always having a notepad and a calculator to figure out what I'm trying to help the customer out with. Unfortunately, I have had to go to job sites where the material has been delivered that was the wrong color, or there was something wrong with the material. Maybe it got broken in transit or in shipment. So we go on site to do what we call a warranty claim. And we go out there, speak to the customer, get all the information, take pictures, and communicate with them that we do know that we shipped something incorrectly, that we are going to make up for our mistake, get the correct materials sent over. And once again, communication, just letting the customer know that we are truly apologetic for what happened and that we're going to take care of it, that we are going to fix the problem and the situation as soon as possible, and that we will take care of them. I also think that's a big reason that Boral stone in the industry, both Eldorado and Cultured, have such a great reputation. With over 50 years, anything that gets shipped out, we have a great warranty program. So if anything is shipped to a job site, that's a mistake. I know that not only I back the product, but my company does as well. And that really helps me deal with any issues or problems that come along. I believe that my profession as an area sales manager for the Stone Division, we are building homes. We're building new hospitals. We're building new communities. We're building, the future of not only California, but the future of America. Everything has to build. We have to grow. We have to evolve, and we have to change. I'm fortunate that I get to beautify everything. So I get to be on the end of the project, making it pretty with stone and brick, and just making it something that somebody wants to sit in their home, look at their fireplace and say, wow, this is my home. It's something that you walk into a hotel and you don't really notice at the lobby how beautiful the stone is, but you may be walking through the market center and grabbing a water and saying, wow, that's a really pretty stone. That's a nice touch. It is really, truly everywhere. Everywhere you look, there is building. Everywhere we are making something new, and we're making new homes for people to live in. And it's just a great community and a great industry to be a part of. Never give up. If this is something you love and it's something you love to do, I am speaking to you as a girl that started off in the industry as 16 years old, didn't speak a lick of Spanish, in a building material yard in a showroom, handing out pamphlets that had numbers on them in regards to what the numbers were on the floor of stone. I had never known anything about building materials. And 15 years later, I am fluent in Spanish. I read, write, and speak, as the only one on the West Coast for Boral. I do all the translation. I even cover Mexico and speak to architects down there. And I went from a receptionist to being an area sales manager of a multi-billion-dollar company that builds everywhere from Australia to Canada to having several plants in the United States. Please don't give up. If this is a passion for you and you want to change the world, whether it's in architecture or with a builder, with a contractor, in a design showroom, interiors, working in a roofing division, windows, siding, everything that we do in this industry is going to affect the future generations, not only our kids, but our grandkids. And we are going to build California up to be the most stable housing economy that I can imagine. And I hope that I get to live to see that, where we don't have a housing crisis and we have enough homes for everyone, and everybody has a place to go at a fair market value. And I just think it's such an incredible industry. Whether you want a 4-year degree, whether you want a doctorate, whether you're just not looking into getting a degree and you want your interior design certificate, or you want a welding certificate, don't give up. There are so many possibilities, and we need more people, especially this younger generation, to really step in and be part of this industry. And I promise you won't regret it.